I don't think anybody understands just what a difference that can make on its own. So here you will actually load and unload. No. You're going to load. You're going to drop them off right there. And you have all the jobs laid out. Oh, you can't connect to it. Let's go ahead and fix that. Comrades, I think it's time to go ahead and add our connections. Yeah, that's actually much better. Let's actually delete to there. Connect it that way. Oh no, can you not actually... Oh man. Okay, what if... Get rid of that. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is grab all of that. Ooh, that's super janky. But it does work. It does work. We're going to embrace the jank. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. And what about... Yeah, just get rid of that. That was an unnecessary connection. Alright, can you reach everything else now? Yes. Work on that too. Now, where, oh where, is our bus? You're working for the construction office. So we got a bunch of quarried stone doing its thing. How are we doing this year as far as export and import? Ooh. We're definitely importing a lot of resources. What's our biggest thing? Power. Well, power is something that eventually here we are going to be able to tackle. Once we get everything else running, our coal stuff going, we'll be able to start power. And that's going to end up being a nice little export for us for next to nothing. This year, I haven't imported nearly as much steel as I have in the past. Fuel is starting to cost us a lot. That is a cost that's rising. I see that as just necessary building. That's expensive. Meat can be a little expensive. That's something that we could actually start considering working on, since that's mostly a farm good with a little bit of workers. Concrete. Not that much in concrete. Bricks is another thing that we can go ahead and get rid of. Boards is another thing that we'll be able to export. Speaking of board exports, let me take a quick look here. This year, we've made 12,000 rubles worth of boards. We've almost made as many boards this year as we have imported. Oops. I think for the whole game. 1,600. So, one more year, and we will have made as many boards as we have imported in order to make all of our constructions. So, cool. And that's going to be a constant yearly profit. Nothing major, but it's a little bit of something here, there, everywhere. In fact, how much have I made thus far off of those? This year, exports, we've exported 12,000. Okay, cool. No, that's production. Exported. 1,500 rubles worth. Okay, not a ton, but we're getting there. It's going to take a little bit of time. There's not that many trees left, but they are replanting as they go, which is what they're supposed to do. You'll notice we've got all these fresh trees here. That's one of the technologies we actually researched. So we don't have to worry about replanting the forest. It will happen in waves. Super, super cool. Sorry, I keep adjusting my microphone stand. It's one of those things I never quite know what to do with this, where to put it. Oh no. That doesn't feel great. Oh well. What are you doing? Why are we importing so much steel? Oh, is it just because I told them to get it up to 90%? Actually, that's not a bad thing, because it's more that I can draw on very quickly. So, yeah, I'm not super, super upset. I do want to go ahead and grab from here. I'm going to grab steel. And I want to say that this is the one that will accept steel. Start. Yes. This is the one for prefab panels. Let's go ahead and get a prefab panel truck. Where are you? Prefab panel truck. Here. Unload prefab panels. Start. Let's see. Brick truck. Bricks. And go. Now, what I want you guys to do... Let's see here. Boards. From here. Prefab. No, wait. Crap. Bricks there. It's a hell of a lot easier when you have everything where it needs to be. Steel here. Prefab here. And then copy to all of those. And I'll copy that to you guys as well. If we could get that knocked out, that'd be great. We need 2.6 tons mechanical components. Can I just turn everything on here? Bada 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 bada. Pop. Go. And I have a vehicle that's related that is grabbing it right now. Probably coming from... Oh no, it's actually coming from right here. A local boy. So how are people doing over here? They're heating themselves. Great. Say about half the village is populated. Here's a dumb question. Does a farm pollute in any way, shape, or form? I don't think it does. Environment pollution. You show environment pollution. You do not. So I could have farms very close to town. I seriously think I like the idea of putting a farm right here. Kind of dumb, but honestly it's just going to make me some money, so why the hell not? We could haul the crops by truck, honestly. Can I replace you with something? Let's get another bus and just replace your ass. Oh, I have a bus here. Oh! Hey, you know what helps if I tell that bus to actually go where I want it to go? Yeah. Set up the route in the new town and never set the bus to go. Killer. This is starting to back up. I would absolutely love it if you guys would go ahead and start picking up those boards. At source building greater than 0%. I mean, I guess they need to go ahead and get this stuff loaded first before they'll start hauling off all the boards. That's okay. Okay. I'll accept it. I don't like it. So, how are we doing over here? Have you guys actually gotten everything? Are they really doing that effective of a job? So this is the last field. They got every ounce. How are we doing over here? We still have 3,700 tons of crops. Huh. You're running low, though, because this is a problem. Okay, where's that bus? You're here. Great. I'm gonna grab you. Replace vehicle. You look busted. Can I tell you to repair? Searching for repair station. At what point will you go and repair yourself? Right now? Please? Okay, the answer is no. So, here's something that I'm thinking. You're sitting at the max office working range, right? Do I need to have buses at an end station for that to work? Let's find out. I'm willing to fuck around and find out. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Get rid of you. You know what they say, the more you fuck around, the more you find out. Okay, so what I need to have is an end station. I would like to fit it in right here. Parking lots, bus platforms, bus stops. Where is it? Depot. Bus end station small. How many slots do you have? 1, 2, 4, 7. Honestly, I think that this is the spot. This is the place to be. So, I want everybody. Let's get everybody involved. I don't even care where they're at. Let's go. Just get that done ASAP. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add buses to this station. What I think is going to happen is the end station will allow some of the buses to gather. And when they allow them to gather there, that should allow the vehicles, these guys, to take all of their goods over and actually perform maintenance remotely. I think. Don't quote me on that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Show me another bus. Need a little guy. Replace vehicle. Let's wait for this. Hopefully it shows up real quick. I think that's him. Let's wait for him to actually hop into the road depot to verify it. Yep, that's him. So, what happened to him? I guess he just straight up disappears. Well, the good news is, suddenly we can make rails again. The bad news is, I'm going to need to do the same thing with this, as far as end station goes. At some point, what we might need to do is we might need to do a full rework of most of our stuff. We're out of food. We're officially out of food. We have food here, though. We have food here. So that was a little too close for comfort. But we should have enough here. What's the job warehouse for? Oh, you're just hauling it over here to get rid of it. I mean, that's great and all, but I want to make sure that I have enough over here. Can I tell you... your goal... Storage percent 100. No, 90% is fine. 100 just means that they're gonna try and use all their trucks even when they only move like 2 tons. 90% is fine. They just need to start prioritizing it. You know, what if rather than moving stuff utilizing the distribution office the way I have been, would I be better off having a single truck here and a single truck here just constantly moving goods? Like, you're just set to load clothes and fabric, you're set to load food and alcohol, and you just grab whatever you can and move it over this direction? If I just fully randomize it, it might not be the worst thing in the world. I really would like to make more clothing, though. That's another thing I'd really like to focus on. Tell you what, let's get more like 30% into the clothing factory. Can I specify these? No, I can't. More into clothing, more into food, and a little less into fabric and distillery. Honestly, I think those are my bigger ones that I really want to work on. Train is waiting too long. Yep, I'm totally aware. Can I set those to a higher priority, please? Great. Same thing with these. And you know what? Honestly, same thing with... Ooh, do I want to set a crossing right here? If I set a crossing here to where they can switch tracks... Actually, I probably need one coming over this way. Because if he goes down this track... No, he'd need to come back to the right track. So it'd be this direction. But what if he's on the right-hand track? No, I'd need to have a full crossing. Damn it. I'm trying to find ways to make it cheaper. And let's go ahead and get rid of the semaphore. Make sure that you have the construction office assigned. Let's grab you. Got it. Unpause. And we're going to set you guys to high priority as well. And tell you what, I don't want you doing what you're doing right now. Oh, I can't tell you to go home. Oh. Well, that's incredibly disappointing. Okay. Lots and lots of stuff is broken. You're working on the bus station right now. Let's see. Ye old end station doing its thing. You know, I don't think I actually want that loading from the Valenciava gas station. I want you loading from Sajav, which is this one, right? Thinking about my overall logistics system, I'm not going to unload gas there, and I'm not going to deal with that station. You're going to load from here, and you're going to provide gas to all of my buildings that need gas. Gas, gas, gas! What the hell is the office, the cinema for? Unload what? Clinic, police station, fire station, great. Eventually you're unloading gas here, okay. That'd be another thing. Yeah, you know what? Actually setting this up is going to be great because all of my buses will not only gather there and hopefully repair, but they'll get their gas there as well and keep them outside of the main logistical gas station. The gas station is for logistics. That's its true purpose, and I'm only just now really contemplating that. That's kind of important. Alright, you guys... Yeah, give me some more workers. Let's do the thing. Hey, the university, I've been totally neglecting you. Pollution filters, let's go. Party, fire prevention, let's go. What do I have left over here? I need bricks. Once more, bricks. Holding up the entire works. How are you doing? 514 tons of boards. That is a lot of boards, dude. What did I make last year? If I look at last year, no. Last year, gross domestic products, we made 1,100, almost 1,200 tons of boards. This year so far, a few. We're in the 11th day of January, so not that much, but we're getting there. Getting there. Good God, this is awful. That is a truly awful backup of vehicles. Oh, but we are exporting. So most of those are actually trying to export the boards, which we're almost full on. These guys are trying to unload as much as they can. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, you're actually loading for construction or distribution. Wait, what? Oh yeah, you're exporting. Okay. So yeah, that's actually kind of awesome. That's exactly what I wanted them to do. Funny question, what if I actually had a road connection here? Would that do anything useful for me? Let's see what happens with the next few vehicles that try and actually export. Here we go. You're trying to go ahead and grab some boards. On your way in. You hit that. Fully loaded. Oh, inflation. It's already up past 200 rubles. Ooh, we are losing. We imported a lot of stuff. Ow. I'm gonna need several years of profit. Oh, hi there. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's gonna get us our profit right there, is all of those clothes. Are we seeing more? Yes, we are. Are we backed up here? No, we're not backed up. Oh. I've got multiple solutions in mind, and I'm kind of at war with myself for like how to solve this problem. On the one hand, we've got our logistics. Our distribution office is set to pick up. Let's just start with just this warehouse right now. Set to pick up fabric and clothes, and it's delivering chemicals to keep the fabric flowing. It picks up stuff from here, and it has multiple options for where to go. One option is here. One option is here. Here. Correct? Oh, it can also take it to the repair station, which is useful. Are there any other warehouses that we're taking stuff? Here you're set to load some electronics and chemicals. Great. It's one of the warehouses that you load from. Which warehouse is that? Unload. Yeah, this is the one where you unload most of your goods. Including the electronics. I did have that set up right. Um.